right. Hello, everybody. Rich Rising. It is, I don't know the exact time, but it is about 8:30 a.m. where I am. I think it may be like 8:45 actually. So Rich Rising. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. As y'all know, Friday is a day ruled by Venus, ruled by love, okay? So do all the things that are loving and sensual and making you feel good, okay? Do all of those things today. So, y'all, I hope that's true. I hope I'm not making that up. Because that's really me just like going off my intuition and kind of what I've learned. Anyways, I hope that y'all are feeling divine and fine, okay, this morning. Sending y'all rich blessings, rich love, rich feelings, okay? Know that you are rich on your inside. Know that you are wealthy, that you are the abundance, you are the prosperity, you are the love, okay? You are the grace, you are the beauty, you are all of the things, okay? Air signs. Anyways, y'all, I'm just doing a quick shuffle. This is going to be the air signs energetic check-in, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I got the Universal Rider-Waite Tarot here. Sorry, y'all, if y'all can't see the cards. I'm going to try to back up a little so y'all can see. I'm just shuffling them here. But anyways, let's get into it. Welcome to House of Petals. I'm Lee, if you don't know me. I hope that you stay. If you are a new guest, right, we may have a little something for you. And if you are a returning guest, well, I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. And no matter when you see this video, when you receive this message, know that it is timeless, know that it is divine, and know that it is for you, okay? So, yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, y'all, this is going to be really quick. I really had to do these. Quick story. I had to finish the other elements, which air signs and earth signs, because the other day I just had this impromptu feeling to pull energy for water signs and fire signs. So I'm like, I can't do the air signs and the earth signs like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do us like that. So here we are. So if you are new here, we normally do career, connections, and commitments. But we're going to do something a little different. Like I said, this is just an energetic check-in. There's no time stamp or time frame on this reading, okay? It is timeless wisdom and just a spiritual conversation. Just a check-in, just seeing how y'all doing, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do one tarot card for change, not in that order, sorry. Career, connections, change, okay? So, and then we're going to close it out. Okay. Spirit guides popping out. We're going to close it out with the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck, okay? And we may pull one for each sign specifically, or we might just do one for the whole element. I didn't do that for the other two signs, so I don't know, okay? We'll see. Keep that between us, okay? Anyways, I hope y'all are feeling good. As y'all can see, I'm feeling good. The sun coming through a little bit. I love that. So yeah, y'all, let's get into it because I have talked long enough. All right. So, Great Spirit, thank you so much for the divine messages that have already come through, right? So we did a little pre-read shuffle meditation. What is it that the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, what do they need to know at this time for their energetic check-in? All right, one card for career. I immediately saw like skyscrapers, but it was like, I'm gonna take that when it popped out, the sun. beautiful energy, right? I'm gonna get into that, but I immediately saw like huge office buildings with suites, right? So but it could also be like condos. I'm really getting real estate energy, so that could be very specific. That could be very significant to someone. I'm gonna sit these right here, y'all, and get me some. Y'all, the winter time, I really have to stay moisturized because like I gotta constantly put on shea butter, you know, and this weather is crazy. Anyways, because I'm telling y'all everything but the tea, okay? And speaking of tea, I do have my prosperity, okay? That's elderberry. I put some lemon juice and honey. So stay hydrated, get your prosperity, okay? But like I was saying, real estate, that could be very specific. So that could even be a realtor showing, right? Condos, office suites, or some of you could be looking at these type of spaces, right? Wanting to upgrade, wanting to up level the spaces that you're in. So yeah, that was just very specific. However, for career, air signs, you got the sun. And so I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of triumph for your career. I really just heard 2024. So for this year, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, there will be a lot of triumph in your career sector. But what I'm really getting, obviously, as we can see, there's a child here on a white horse, right? So that's really where I'm getting that triumph from. And obviously the sun, right? Like, it's so funny because in somebody else's reading, y'all know the song by Lotto, like Sunshine on Me. I kept singing that song. And of course, that's the same energy that this is giving me, which I love that because honestly, y'all, I feel like this past year, and not for everybody, right? But I just feel like we really were still in so much like, you know, restraint, struggle. And it really just was like a lot of delay for a lot of people. And so I just feel like the floodgates are like really opening up for everybody. Like, and if you know, you know, right? You fully understand in the golden age, okay? Because this is very much what this energy is giving me. Thank you, Spirit. So I just heard 25. Yeah, right. Somebody could be turning 25 this year. One of my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But what I'm also getting with that, is just like, this could really be a golden year, right? For a lot of air signs. Not could be, this is going to be, right? You see the sunflowers here. You see he's covered with the sunflowers. So it's like really opening up and, being blessed, right? This also feels like something that had to be built over time because y'all see that in the back, right? Like this wall that has been built brick by brick, step by step. So yes, like I said, beautiful energy really for every sign, but also air signs, it's so funny because like he's like a kid, y'all, but he kind of like looks like an older person in his face to me. And so that's really also giving me a lot of creativity, very vibrant energy for my creators out there, my air signs. And the way that this sun is just looking back at me with the like rays of sun, I just heard alignment. So air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, especially for those that are very passionate, right? This is a lot of sacral chakra energy. This like, I know it looks kind of red to y'all, but it's really orange, okay? Trust me. But with just the sunflowers, the orange and the yellow, that's a lot of creative energy, a lot of sacral energy. So what that's also really telling me too, as well, air signs, make sure that you are really pouring into what it is that you're doing, right? Don't let it be in vain. Don't let it be halfway, right? Don't, make sure you're being fully invested, right? Because you have built the stepping stones for this to come through to you, right? You have done the work. So just make sure that you're staying vibrant. Make sure that you're staying in that passionate inner child energy, okay? I hope that that makes sense, okay? So moving on, because this is going to be quick. Like I said, a quick energetic check-in. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for that divine message for the air signs when it comes to their career. Now, what do they need to know, y'all? It looks so beautiful as the sun is like really coming up. The sun, I love that. Okay. And that's another thing, air signs, bask in the sun, right? Bask in this hard work that you have put in. And when I say bask in it, it's really giving me like, allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to be in a playful mood, allow yourself to be in an energetic mood, right? Don't be bogged down by the work that you have done and that you are doing, right? Also learn how to transmute some of that energy. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let me get some water. I just had a very still feeling, right? Like it was real quick, but it was just like a real serene feeling for my air signs. So just, yeah, really like resting and being still and just trusting and allowing the sun to shine on you, allowing positive energy to flow to you. Thank you, Spirit. Allowing joyful energy to flow to you. That's really what it's giving me. Okay, air signs, real quick. Make sure you are being open, okay? Make sure you are saying your affirmations, right? I only engage with positive and vibrant energies. I only engage with genuine and loving energies. I allow myself to receive prosperity. I allow myself to be seen by others who are positively thinking. You know, I don't know, right? I'm making these up on the spot, but y'all catch my drift, okay? Now, let's move on. Air signs, y'all want to be long-winded today. Long-winded. No pun intended. I'm clever. I don't care what y'all say. I have a Libra moon, okay? I'm clever and witty. Anyways, okay. One card for connections for my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Give us one card, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, look at that Magician popped out. Look at that Magician popped out. But y'all see, it did pop out in the reverse. So I'm going to leave it like that. Now, the way that I'm seeing this, though, is like, yeah, I heard transmute. Air signs. In regards to your connections, it's time to transmute a lot of old energy, right? And I feel like this has a lot to do with you. Okay, come a little bit closer if you didn't hear me. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's time for you to transmute these negative thoughts, these negative feelings, right? And let me not be too hard on you, because some of this stuff you may not even be aware of. And that's what I'm really getting with this being in the reverse. It's kind of like manipulating yourself, sabotaging yourself, manifesting and co-creating more of the situations that you don't want, right? Because you're not realizing, wait a minute. You see how he's cloaked in this red on top of the white? You're not realizing, okay, my root chakra is blocked. My sense of security is blocked, right? And I get it because of certain things that may have happened, because of certain things that have, you know, transpired in regards to connections. But that blocked root chakra being on top of that white, pure cloak, right? That clear mind, that clear energy, that's what's causing you to just keep creating these same type of situations. Okay. I hope that that makes sense. And with the infinity sign being here, absolutely, right? Energy needs to be transmuted. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how I did that, like an infinity sign, right? No, you cannot forget the things that have transpired. No, you cannot you know what I'm saying, forget the past, but you can transmute it, right? You learn how to integrate it throughout your journey, and you learn how to be a magician and use everything that you have experienced. And this is really also giving me what I just heard, like really being a magician and taking everything that you have experienced in regards to your connections, air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, friendships, you know what I'm saying, lovers, family members, really taking all of that and turning it into a positive light for yourself. Okay, I don't want to be like that. If I experience that thing with that person, I don't want to be the same person I was that triggered that thing to happen. Does that make sense? I really hope that does, because that's a good message, right? And I'm not saying that because I said it, but I needed to receive that, okay? And it's a good message because it's power in having this being called out, I hope that makes sense, right? It's power in being able to sit back and say, okay, I have been through some things. I have experienced some hurt. I have seen where I needed to grow and change and do this. Now, that makes me powerful. How can I be empowered by that? How can I be the magician and use all my resources and create better and manifest and be a master magician and a master manifester? Okay, so I love that. And I love the fact that the air signs, this is also telling me that y'all are very present and very aware, right? The magician is in the reverse, but the magician is aware. The magician is connected. Okay, let's not get too deep in these people's business. And y'all, honestly, another thing, yeah, y'all got two major arcana cards. You had the sun that came out first, and you have the magician. So this is going to be a golden year for my air signs. I love that. Okay. Okay. All right. That one popped right on out. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. The Wheel of Fortune popped right on out. I didn't even get to say what changes. Baby, Wheel of Fortune, it don't change. It don't get any more changed. It doesn't get any better than the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. What did I just say? This is a year where you are turning things around. This is a year where things are improving extremely for you, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And I love that. And the truth of the matter is, though, because I'm always have to get into it, you got to do the work, though. In every aspect of your life, it's time to clean out those corners, do your studying, do your research, do your work, do your journaling, right? Because all of them are doing something different. Look at that. Some are journaling, some are reading. Whatever the work is, okay, I don't know what that was. Whatever the work is, that was the confirmation. That's what it was. Whatever the work is that you have to do, air signs, make sure you are doing it. You know what? You are doing it. I can tell that you're doing it because it's present in this energy. You are turning things around. You are being a master manifester. You are being a co-creator. You are using your free will, but you are also understanding, surrendering, and healing so that these cycles can change, so that you can have a different destiny, a different fate. Okay? I love that. I love that. Beautiful energy, air signs. Keep it up, okay? Let this be your golden year. Make it your golden year, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay. All right, ancestors. Thank y'all so much. That was a beautiful message. Let's close it out. What is one card, one message that we have? This was a little bit longer than I expected, y'all. So we're just going to do one for the whole elements. Don't be mad at me. I got some special stuff coming for y'all in February. Okay. Just wait on it. All right, air signs. What do we have for the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful air signs? Okay, that was too many cards. All right, what do they need to know? Interact and relate. Community, family, traditions. Exactly. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I said exactly, because I'm like, exactly what? When we talked about the connections, right, and that one being in the reverse, and that one was the one that came out in the reverse, and I was talking about how it's time to take these things that you have been through and integrate them, see how you. And honestly, yes, thank you, Spirit, because I interact and relate. I love that, because the way that I just process that is like, thank you, Spirit. And the way that it connected with the magician is also, air signs, I hope this makes sense. It's time to interact and relate with the people differently, right? With the things that you have been through differently, with the way that you think about yourself differently, right? It's time to interact and relate with your external world differently, but it has to be based on the transmutation of your internal world, right? Okay, what we were talking about earlier. Okay, how do I want to change based on these things? How do I want to change so that I can attract these type of things, right? So you have to interact and relate differently, okay, out in the world based on these new changes that has happened. And that's how you call in and continue and to stay on the path of all of this golden, beautiful energy that's to come. Because air signs, you don't want to self-sabotage, okay? You don't want to self-sabotage. So make sure that you're doing that inner work, right? So that you can get these beautiful golden year, okay? And Make sure that you're interacting and relating in your own world, right? Within yourself, with others, in this new way, in the way that you want to. And I just feel that very strongly, okay? So I hope that that makes sense, right? Yes, and so air signs, I hope that you all caught a gem. I was a little long-winded, but this is just the energetic check-in. I hope you all are doing fine. I will see you all soon.